Hey everyone, my name is Matt. Welcome to my shop. Today is April 25th, and this is my weekly shop update. So, kind of starting off the same way again. Thank you so much for all of your amazing comments last week about my son Max's surgery. It was super uplifting as always. You are all so amazing. I am just truly blessed to have such an amazing group of people watching my videos. So, big thank you for that. So, last week after I shot that update, I got the bed taken apart and I brought it over to the Eden Prairie Center for the Northern Wood Show. And just like last year, it was downpouring again. So I was able to get the entire bed into the cab of my truck, and the mattress, which was still wrapped in this plastic, was hanging out in the bed in the rain. So I got it there that night, got it all set up, and it was on display for 4 days at the Eden Prairie Center. That was a fantastic experience. I absolutely encourage anyone who has the opportunity to show their work in a show to go ahead and do that. The feedback from the people coming by, looking at your pieces, and if you have an opportunity to have your piece judged, that constructive criticism can be pretty helpful if you do get any. So I was able to get some pictures and video from the show. I've been sharing some of the pieces on Instagram, and I do have some video here for you guys to take a look at. I wasn't able to bring my actual camera equipment in to the mall to take video properly, so everything was done on my cell phone. So you have to kind of forgive me for some of the quality, but let's check it out. So I tried to get video of as many pieces as possible while I was there, but if you want to take a look at the show catalog, I'll leave that in the description, a link to that. You can find details about any of the pieces that are in the show if you want to see who made them, the story behind them, that kind of stuff. There'll be a link to that down there. So I know last week I said I had some pictures of the bed, but it's been raining here again, so taking pictures outside, not really going to happen. It hasn't happened yet, but it will happen. At the mall, the lighting was all right, but people walking around and the fact that I couldn't have actual equipment in there kind of made it hard to do that. But here are some pictures of the bed on the show floor, all set up with the bedding and on display. So I definitely encourage you to take a look in your area for a local woodworking guild or club. I'll leave a link in the description to a list that's put together by Fine Woodworking that lists, I think, all the ones in the U.S. So if you want to take a look for a club in your area, definitely do so. It's a great experience. You get to meet a lot of great people, and you can learn some things, and you can do events. There's a lot of things that guilds and clubs do. Now, speaking of clubs, I will be in Houston. I almost screwed that one up. On July 8th, I'll be at the Houston Woodworkers Club. That's a Saturday. I'll be doing 6 sessions there all day on different topics that you can come to if you're in Houston and you're a member of that club. And I'm trying to put together a meetup that Friday as well. I have more details about the meetup as well as the specifics on the sessions probably in a few weeks. But I wanted to give you a heads up for anyone that's down there in Houston or in the Houston area. So I think, though, that's about all that's going on this week. Pretty exciting, but not a whole lot of things. A lot of rain here. So thank you as always for watching. I greatly appreciate it. If you have any questions or comments about anything I talked about today, anything here in my shop, please feel free to leave me a comment. As always, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have. And until next time, happy woodworking.